Okay, good morning, sir. So, sir, just before starting our session, sir, can you just tell me about just give me just briefing about your college, sir? Just
I
what's so
can.
special about your college, sir?
Yes. Sonam, I am from Gyanjyoti group of institutions,
Okay, sir.
and we are an institute or a group of institutes which has been in existence for more than 40 years now.
Okay, okay, sir.
We started our operations back in 1974, much
Oh,
before me and you were born,
okay, sir.
and we have been consistently ranked under top 40 B schools in India for the last decade or so. And we are the most reputed business school in the North India, the part of the country that we are in. And
Okay.
we are known for our excellent placements and internationally accredited courses as well. So I can help you understand the college better if you tell me what exactly is it that you are looking for.
So, I'm looking for MC, but I just I just I- I'm a little bit confused between this MC and then the MBA.
So basically, he's like any other Indian student who wants to pursue MBA because it's conventional, but he's also interested in MCA as well.
So Sonam, what exactly do you like? I mean, what do you want to do after your education?
Frankly speaking, currently I'm just just done a degree in in computer science, but so this is my career, sir. So I have to I'm looking for a MCA, like master in computer science, sir.
And what are the placement avenues back home, back in Bhutan? What exactly does an MCA degree get you? Do you have any placement prospects? Do you want to be an entrepreneur? What exactly do you want to do after MCA?
But in this in our country, IT side, there is no such there's no such good placement or I think that just interested, sir.
Actually, sir, Sonam is currently working as a teacher for IT.
Okay,
Yeah, he is working at an institute where he he's teaching IT to the students.
excellent. But then my only concern is, Sonam, if once you complete your degree, your MCA, what are your plans? Do you want to go back to Bhutan and work there, or do you want to work in India? That's important for you to choose a course.
Uh, if I get the opportunity to get to work in India, this I think this much better, sir.
Okay. Well, then, personally, I would recommend that you go for MBA, not MCA.
MBA, okay.
Yes. I'll tell you why. Because the placements, while we have excellent placements in both the courses, my only criteria on this is because MBA packages are much higher.
Oh,
Let's say the highest package in MCA could be as good as 4 lakh rupees maybe. And the highest package in MBA that a company brings is 15 lakh rupees. There's a huge difference in both the packages. Unless IT is your true passion, you feel that you're really going to be enjoy doing it, you'll be enjoying it, then do it. Otherwise, if it's about money and you want to work, I think it would be a good idea that you do MBA.
okay, sir.
You would have an option to choose MBA IT as a specialization, okay? So you can still stay connected to IT. But if you want to do a job, I think it would be a good idea that you do MBA.
Okay, okay, thanks, sir.
So because as
We have
I
both the
understand,
courses, both MBA and MCA, so that's not a problem. You see, it's not that I don't have MCA. That's why I'm telling you to do MBA. So we have both the courses, but since you want to work and you want to be, earning money, when you say if it's okay, it would be a good idea that you do work in India. I think you should go for MBA.
so as I understand, the people passing out from IIT in IT, even they prefer to do MBA and then join some IT company as a
So I
manager.
have see majority of the MBAs that I have, I would say that 40 to 50% are BCom, another 30-35% are BTech, and then you have some of them who have done BBA or some other thing. Majority of them are BBA and BCom, and then it comes to be this thing BTech and then BCA probably. So most of them are BBA BCom. It's not that only BBA people or BCom people do MBA. Majority of them, say considerable amount of them are BTechs also.
Yeah. So
It's
in
no sin if you want to do MBA after BCA. It's all right. You should be able to chase your passion. And like I said, you can always opt for MBA IT as a specialization. So that way you will be connected to IT as well as you will have a degree that's highly paying, which is MBA.
yeah, so you have to decide, no, between money or if you're truly interested in IT. So that's your decision. So it can only guide you this far, right? So any other question?
Yes. So no many other questions?
Like, sir, in your college, what are the facilities like
Okay.
hostel facilities?
So I am at a new place today. Let me show you the IT lab, the computer lab that we are in, okay? Let me quickly show it to you. Just a second. So now this is only one IT lab that we have. If you can see, just a second.
Can you see the lab? Nice, no?
You see that?
Okay,
That's
sir.
only one of the IT labs that we have.
Mm,
So we have 6 IT labs like these.
6 labs.
okay, okay,
So that's one of the things that we have. Apart from this, we have sports facility both indoor and outdoor, and we
okay,
have excellent teachers. I've been telling Prateek ji that more than 80% of my faculty is PhD, which is the highest level of qualification that we have in the country.
Yeah.
And all teachers have experience before they join our college. We don't encourage people who do not have any teaching experience to come and teach. So they are very experienced, seasoned. We have focus on projects both in-house and outsourced as well. We have personality development classes. You are taken to trips, a lot of other things. What exactly suits you? You can tell me, and then I can tell you what's good for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Sonam, one more thing. Do you know what freelance is? Freelancer or Odesk?
You know freelancing. Yeah, you know what a freelancer.
sorry, no, I don't.
Okay, so when you have interest in IT and let's say you are good at programming, maybe C, C++, MS DOS, those skills, you can register on this website and bid for projects. So what happens is, let's say I have a project which I want to get done in 10,000 rupees, okay? So I
Okay,
post this project on this website. People say that I'll do it in 5,000, 6,000, whichever is the lowest bid, the company saves money and gives the project to that. So what we do is we bid on your behalf. Let's say you have good skills, maybe you can do marketing research or you can develop a website. You can tell us, we'll give you a demo project. If you do good in that, then we can start bidding on your behalf. Whatever project comes, whatever money comes to you. So that way you can earn while you're learning. That's a good thing about this institute.
You
okay,
can
okay.
earn while in college itself. So you can kind of get back the money that you pay to the college, right? And obviously after that you'll have a lot greater salary.
Okay, sir, that's nice.
You will have to do part-time jobs or these projects only after college. There is no exemption from classes or attendance,
Okay, sir.
right? So you
Yes,
can do
sir.
as many projects. If you want to do a job, you can do that. We can help you find it. I am from the placements department, so I have a lot of contacts in corporates. If you want to do a job after your college, I can find you one. The only thing is that you will have to clear the interview. I cannot do it for you.
That's
I
true.
can get you a
But sir,
job interview, all right.
I think by the time he's in college and he has had some experience, he will have changed a lot, right?
I'm sure. I'm sure. We
Yeah, yeah.
have adoption projects, Prateek ji. This is
Uh-huh.
something that we missed on the last conversation.
Right,
These
right, right.
adoption models, what happens is, depending on the interest of students, let's say he's interested in IT, and
Uh-huh.
there's a company which will be able to give him a placement after his MBA degree or MCA degree. What
Right,
they
right,
do
right.
is they come for interview, they select these students, and these students work with them after college hours. Let's say their classes finish at 3, they work
Right,
with them from 4 to say 7, 4 to 8, and over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, they work full time with them. So when it
right,
comes to their summer training or internships, these students get selected by default in that company.
right.
And at the time of placement, the final placement, the company gives them a final package that this is what they can get from it if they join the company. So they can either opt for it or appear in other interviews as well, only
Right.
if the package is higher. So that way their job is pretty much assured if they have skills. and we can work towards it right from the day they join. So that's not a problem.
Right. So, it's kind of sure that, if you go there, you're pretty soon going to be in a pretty good company, right?
Sir, I just want to ask one question. Like, is there any bonus law for like Nepali students in your college, sir? Because
Sorry?
Any Bhutanese or
any bonus or Nepali
Nepali students?
students,
Okay.
or do you
So
This
we
is
have students from Nepal. We have 4 girls and let me think. Yes, 4 girls and 2 guys.
especially
They're
from the
from
Bhutan?
Nepal. Yes, and we have students from Africa.
Yeah.
So what about
So
bonus?
Bhutan, I think this time Gyan Jyoti, like other students have been there. So a lot of them are interested in the college. So this time there will be a pretty good number of Bhutanese students studying there. Yeah. So if you go, you can join a college line company there.
You can be one of them, right? You can start the count. You can say, I'm one. You can register with Prateek sir, give him your certificates and the fees, and you can be the first one. All right. That's not going to be a problem.
Speaking of registration, I think like some of the students registered today, right? They told me they had registered today.
No, I have no information about that.
So if you could just check, I think 3, 4 students registered today at your
I'm going
website.
to, can you give me 1 second?
Yeah.
Just 1 second.
Yeah.
I think I've got some emails. Yes, I have 4 people who have
4
registered.
people. Okay.
Now, these people have registered basis they've put in a query on the website. That's what they have done. So
Okay.
there's no registration as such.
Acha. They did not register.
So it's more of an inquiry, online inquiry. I'll speak to them and see.
Those students were really interested in your college.
I'm sure. I'm a
They
star
were
performer.
telling me, they kind of went to some cafe and did the registration.
Okay. I'll speak to them on priority. Let me do that
You
right.
already have some friends who are already going to Bhutan, no, for that
I have
university.
4 names. I can think one is Sonam.
Sonam. Okay.
The
Wangdi.
second
Sonam
one
Wangdi.
is Ratu Kinle.
Uh-huh.
Third one we have is Pema Wangchuk.
Pema Wangchuk.
And the fourth one we have, just a second, let the mail load up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's about it. This fourth one is an Indian. So there are 3 students who have registered today.
4th is an Indian.
Yeah, fourth is an Indian. He's from Chandigarh.
Oh,
3 students from Bhutan today.
okay. So 3
Yeah,
students.
3 students from Bhutan.
Right. That's awesome. So you'll be the 4th one.
So we have 3 already, mind you, from Bhutan.
Okay.
So you are the 4th one.
Yeah. So
So
other
Prateek ji, if he has any other questions, we can help him. I've shown him the IT lab. This is where I'm sitting today. And
Right.
I'm trying to make it a practice that maybe next time I'll have it in the library so I can show them the library as well. Maybe next time I'm going to sit in the playground. Do you have a clear understanding of how things are? And these
Absolutely.
students-
So some students are asking me if it would be possible for you to for them to talk to some Nepali student. No, I think
Yes, no problem at all. When do they want to talk to them?
sir, like the next time we have session, maybe the Nepali student could be around. Any Nepali student, think
Sure,
it'll
no
be
problem.
it'll be good to talk to somebody from their own kind.
Yeah, no problem at all. Just give me a heads up about a couple of hours before the session.
Uh-huh.
So I can, if they're in a class, I can. I don't want to, disturb their class honestly.
Absolutely.
After 3 o'clock, they don't have a class because they have BBA. So BBA has the last class at 3 o'clock. Anytime
Right.
after 3 o'clock is fine. If you
Right,
want me to call them right now, I can do that. That's not a problem.
Sir, right now maybe we'll just call all the students at once and all the questions that they have, they can ask. They would consider them his friend only, right? So I think
No
that'll
problem.
be
So the
for the
next
best.
time when you want this to happen, just tell me an hour or so before. After 3 o'clock, I should make them available. No problem. They are
Right.
hostelers, so they live right in the college. Just 10
Oh,
minutes and I'll be able to get them. Yeah.
okay. I think they'll feel more comfortable talking to one of their own.
Sure,
They can
no
ask
problem. We
because
don't have
as
anything to hide, you see.
they are a bit apprehensive right now talking to you because as you're a foreigner and yeah, they're a bit shy. So, yeah.
No problem at all. Next time I'll have one of those students with me.
Yeah. So you can talk to the Nepali student yourself and ask him about it. So yeah, you don't have to feel bad. Yeah. So any
Okay, sir. Just like next is like, sir. Besides what are the extra curriculum that the college going to offer as extra things for students, sir? Just tell me.
What extra things are you looking for? There are a lot of things,
besides
but I don't want
academics,
you to be bored with things that are not relevant to you. So why don't you tell me what is it that you like? I'll tell you if you're doing it or not.
So because here in Bhutan, our national game is like archery, no, sir. So all the most of the Bhutanese students are going for archery, sir. So
Archery? No, my
yes.
friend. As of now, we don't have archery.
no college in India is
What
archery.
we have is basketball, volleyball, a gym. We have cricket. We have hockey. We have lawn tennis. We have, like I said, soccer. These are the outdoor games that we have right now. We don't have archery. We don't have horse riding. That's not
So I
what we
don't
have.
think any college in India has archery or anything of that sort.
No college has archery.
Not
No.
even be allowed in Indian colleges, right?
No, no. In
Yeah.
fact, we are the only college in Chandigarh and around to have a lawn tennis court. There's no other college which has a lawn tennis court.
So you can learn a new game, no? While you are at Gyan Jyoti, right?
You know how to, you are good at archery. Why don't you try your hand at lawn tennis then? Or maybe basketball.
Yeah, yeah.
Sonam, anything else that you would like to know?
Yes, sir.
Anything
Yeah.
else that you would like to know?
But right now, I feel a bit like leave it like I don't have any questions. Like I think.
So if maybe you could tell him about the fees and scholarship and all, like the general question.
Yes. So what I was telling the other students also is that ideally the university that we are affiliated to has an understanding that whatever students come from outside India will be paying the fees, which is an international student fees. But because we have an understanding with Bhutanese government, we would be able to give you a scholarship through your government as well, depending on your eligibility and your application subject to approval. What I can give you right now is a 50% scholarship, meaning that you will be paying only the Indian students' fees. You will not be charged any international fees. So since you are going to be studying in the same class, you are going to be sitting on the same benches, and you are going to be taught by the same teacher, I don't find a reason that you should be paying anything extra,
Absolutely.
right?
You not be
So
charged national fees, right? You only have to pay as an Indian fees, and that is the minimum.
that
Now,
way,
go through the Bhutan government. I'll tell you after the session how you can apply a scholarship. Right? Yeah, and anything else? Bit shy this one.
everyone there is shy, man. You should have some PD classes or something.
Yeah, yeah. I think so because it's such a small country where there's not much exposure, so they kind of even when I was here for the first time, they were really reluctant to talk to me. Now that I
Okay,
have been here for some time, so they can talk to me freely now.
okay.
Yeah, so
Maybe
because yes,
once
sir.
we come in March there, we will be able to meet them face to face, and then probably they'll open up a bit.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely. And by that
hoping.
time, they would have freed up a lot as well.
You ensure that happens, my friend.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. First time is always the toughest one.
But you remember your first time always, don't worry.
Sorry, sorry.
You remember your first time, right? You don't forget that, never.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, and
So
nothing,
that
no
will be
other
all,
question.
Sonam, from my side. Prateek will be showing you the college website. You can go through the teachers, the details of the teachers, their teaching experience, and the facilities. Also, on the website, there are some videos on YouTube, which are our alumni, the people who have studied with us. They've shared their experiences. You might want to go through them.
Right, right. I'll show them after the session.
Yes, and if there's any concern, the phone numbers on the websites are with me. You can call me anytime you want.
Right, 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 right. So,
Right.
nothing else.
Thank you then. Have a good evening.
So, anything else you'd like to add before before you leave?
That would be all, Pratik ji. Thank you very much.
Right. So could you tell me the name of the students again who registered?
There are 3 of them. Just a second. First one is Wangdi.
Wangdi. Okay.
Yeah. Just a second. Second one is Ratu Kinle.
Okay, Ratu. Yeah, Ratu sounded interested. Yeah.
The third one is Pema Wangchuk.
Yeah.
And I guess there's another email that has just come through.
Okay.
Sonam Wangdi.
Okay, so 4 people, sir.
Yeah. Just got the other.
That's nice. That's really nice.
So that's the 4 people that we have today.
Okay.
Right.
So I had a talk with Ratu. Ratu was here today. So he was telling me, him and some of his friends have registered for your college.
I'm glad they are. I want a hold of them. That's what I want.
Yeah. So because right now what is happening is because the extreme cold people have gone to south of Bhutan. So the results would be coming out in a week or so. So they would have to be here. The entire student population would be here in Thimphu itself to apply for scholarships. And, they get various other aids from the government. So every of 20,000 students, all of them would be here in Thimphu.
Okay.
So it'd be
I'm still to get that email which details the eligibility criteria and the various parameters on which the scholarships are decided by the Bhutanese government.
Okay.
Still waiting
So
for that.
if you could just talk to the sales team about it, I think they might have the information.
He wants. Okay, fine. Let me try and talk to him again. Let me do that.
Right.
Is there anything else Sonam wants to know?
Sonam, anything else?
Sir, right now I'm like little bit nervous, sir. If I get so in the meantime, if I come up with some questions, I'll let you know, sir.
Why is it that you're nervous? You're not talking to your girlfriend's father, are you?
So like I think right now I don't have any questions. But in the meantime, if I come up with some questions, like I'll let you know, sir.
Think about any
Thanks
question.
for
No problem.
So you should see them when they enter the hall, right? They are so excited, enthusiastic. You feel like, "Acha, ye to bacche to chup honge nahi." But once the session starts, they are all quiet.
I'm sure they have a lot of things to learn, Pratik ji. I can
Absolutely.
vouch for this fact that this is the first time that they're going to come here, but we will have them raving about whatever we have to offer in the next 2 years. I can assure you of that.
Absolutely.
I'm confident of that.
I'm sure so. So I think that'll be all.
That be all then. Thank you. Have a great
Yeah.
evening, both of you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, sir. See you, sir.
Bye.